Well, Darrell, many congratulations. You've done it the hard way, coming from behind once again.
Yeah, no, the character of the boys again, fantastic. But I thought we were fortunate tonight. I'm an honest manager, and I thought we rode our luck one or two times. We kept going. I think Rochdale will feel very unfortunate they didn't get anything out of the game. So sometimes, you've got to. I'm not going to sit here and say we was anywhere near our best today. I think we kept going, we kept plugging away and scored some good goals. But we looked a little bit leggy, to be honest with you. They looked a bit fresher than us first half. We got more of an attacking play going second half, but we always looked vulnerable defensively. I thought Rochdale was excellent tonight. I thought they caused us a lot of problems. Their front two and their movement and the midfield runners, and we never really got a grip of the game. But plaudits to my boys to come from behind again.
Yeah, I guess it's hugely encouraging when your team is continuing to come from behind. Do you have many concerns of the fact that you do keep conceding to go behind in so many games?
Only for me, of course you do. But listen, football's about winning football games, isn't it? It's about winning football matches. So I think the supporters again were fantastic tonight. It's always difficult games at the men when we play against a team that are struggling. The expectation is to win comfortably, and that's not the way the game planned out. And don't get me wrong, we didn't give them anything to cheer about, certainly first half. But then as soon as we get that bit of momentum, the fans are right behind us again, and they help us to get over the line. But I do find that in these sort of games, we need to, we need to do more as a team, as the players, to get our fans going, and we didn't do that first half.
Was there anything in particular you felt? You mentioned the first half you didn't give your fans too much to shout about, whereas then it definitely changed. Was there anything in particular that you think changed out on the pitch that was the reason for that?
We're just changing a few things around tactically. Again, we've had to do that to help us to get into a game. No doubt I'll have the ones that tell me that I'll never get it right to start off with. But it's just they caused us a lot of problems, and we failed to adjust to it defensively as a team. But then we changed things about a little bit and got a bit more impetus in the game. I thought Byron came on was excellent, and Kyle gives another impetus and changed it slightly. They were pushing on and alerting us to try and get the overload into wide areas then. So we changed it, and then we know we could get down the side of them a little bit. And so that was a pleasing aspect of the lads that are ready to come on to make an impact.
And Chris Lyons with a beauty of a goal to give you the 3-2.
Beautiful goal. Byron does great on the wide, and it's a great pull back, and we know how good Lyons he is at connecting with the ball. He's technically a very good player, and he's in good form at the minute.
And in terms of Rory Gaffney, led the line really well this evening.
Yeah, certainly. I thought Nico weren't having bad games at all. Nico's chance he's onside on that one when we look back at the thing. But I thought they looked bright. He was always tough against the three. Sometimes a back five, but they put themselves about. Listen, I'm not knocking my players for certainly lack of effort and desire. I just was fortunate that we never really got to a grip of them defensively. We never did.
Yeah, and you mentioned Tom Nichols. Probably, I'd imagine by his own admission, hasn't been on the score sheet as much as he would have liked, but he's still working really hard.
No, but I'll take a lot of blame for that, because I played him in 4-3-3 system. Nico's an out-and-out striker, and I played him left-hand side of the three up top, right-hand side of the three up top, and the top of the diamond. Nico's a very, very talented player, and he hasn't hit the ground running this season. We know that, but I know my fans will get right behind everybody who puts on a shirt for Bristol Rovers, because they know they're going to give it everything, and it'll turn for him. He's a good player. He's just obviously, like I say, not hit the ground running at all.
I guess it says a fair amount about his character and his versatility that he's able to shift into the system.
Listen, I see him every day on the training pitch, and he's got an unbelievable talent. We just, we haven't seen it enough on the pitch. And like I say, I take a bit of responsibility for that, for sometimes the changes that I need to make. And he's such an honest lad; he'll do a job for me wherever I ask him to.
And Lee Brown, we saw him limp off. The latest on him?
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, we're half an hour after the game.
Yeah, no,
I'd love to give you a heads up on that one, but we'll see how it goes. It looks like it's a groin, to be honest with you, so we'll see.
And I guess ultimately, you've already mentioned it, but once again, it's the character of the team that is being proven. What's the difference, do you think, at this point, perhaps where you were earlier in the season, where you didn't come back into games?
Well, no, I spoke about it earlier. I spoke about it a few times. The 4 seasons I didn't, before we took over here, this club only came from behind twice. That's 20 times now, in nearly 4 years. So I think that's testament to the character of the players that we've built over the last 4 years, that they keep going and they keep working hard for the shirt.
Darrell, thanks a lot.
Thank you.